Imagine a world where children happily make healthy and nutritious food choices, and also know how to plant, care for, harvest, and prepare that food. Where small farmers and independent businesses have access to the facilities and expertise they need to make dreams a reality, and where struggling families can learn the job and life skills they need to succeed. That's the vision of the people of Grow Benzie, and they're working to make it happen right here in northern Michigan. Using a combination of joint projects with other agencies, farm-to-table initiatives, and business and educational outreach programs, Grow Benzie aims to change the economic outlook for all the citizens of Benzie County. Grow Benzie's approach is to integrate three usually separate endeavors: diet and health initiatives, sustainable agriculture, and economic development, into a program designed to grow food, nurture healthy families, and invest in a dynamic workforce and economy. Look at what's already happening. Nestled on a hillside behind Platte River Elementary School is Grow Benzie's first garden hoop house, a cooperative effort between Benzie County Schools, the Michigan Land Use Institute, Grow Benzie, and Food Corps. Food Corps and Grow Benzie volunteers led 6th graders in preparing the soil, both inside and outside the hoop house, planting seeds, tending the seedlings, watering, weeding, and harvesting. Inside Platte River School, Food Corps' Daniel Marbury and 4th, 5th, and 6th graders worked with straight-from-the-farm produce to make a selection of delicious foods. 4th graders made salsa from tomatoes, onions, peppers, garlic, herbs, and lemons. In other sessions, squash, beans, garlic, onions, and seasonings were prepared by the kids to create dips, quesadillas, soups, and stews. This program is ongoing at Platte River School, and a grant was secured by Grow Benzie from the Natural Resources Conservation Service for a second hoop house for another elementary school in the county. Grow Benzie recognizes that by starting with children developing healthy eating patterns, it can grow backwards to the adults in the family. Meanwhile, Britt Ecker, Grow Benzie's greenhouse manager, works with her volunteers to prepare the planting beds inside and outside the greenhouses at the Grow Benzie site. These greenhouses produce large crops of tomatoes, squash, salad greens, and herbs, which are sold to local restaurants as a fundraiser and donated to local food banks. Britt says that the squash is raised primarily for the blossoms. Say what?
The chefs stuff them with a lovely cheese mixture.
Oh, so those big kind of blossoms.
They're edible. Yeah.
In keeping with the integrated nature of Grow Benzie's mission, Britt holds a series of classes during the growing season, teaching proper techniques for preparing and conserving soil, planting, watering, and harvesting vegetables. Classes are also given throughout the year by various agricultural specialists on a variety of topics for both the beginning gardener and experienced farmer. Garden plots are made available to community members who don't have room or proper soil conditions on their own property, and are also used by volunteers to raise food for local food banks. But outdoors is not the only place where things grow here. A multifunction certified kitchen was dedicated at the Grow Benzie site in June 2013. It's called an Incubator Kitchen. Created to inspire entrepreneurship, the kitchen fills a much-needed void in the community.
Business incubation is what we do here, and the idea is that we're going to help people to take their ideas for food production and turn them into real wholesaling of food within the community. Or
farmers and vendors may use the kitchen to expand their businesses. Caterers will use it both for their own outside activities as well as servicing events held in Grow Benzie's assembly room. Individuals will be able to use it, anyone desiring to make a product. Grow Benzie intends to create products as well. First, to set an example, and to use our produce to support the charity. Helping entrepreneurs get started also stimulates the local economy by providing a trickle-down of job opportunities. There is an educational component to the Grow Benzie Kitchen. Cooking classes, nutrition education, food preparation skills, business classes on how to start and run a business, and not just making a product, are all offered to the community. People with skills find employment, and the kitchen will be used to teach and develop those skills that are needed locally. The residential house at Grow Benzie provides an intimate home-like setting designed to accommodate small groups. It allows for informal but structured workshops in a variety of life skills, primarily directed towards the Benzie County Schools children and their parents living at or below the poverty level. However, many of the workshops appeal to anyone who wishes to learn a new skill or become more proficient in another. There's a sewing studio in the basement with a large classroom and outfitted with a sewing table that has 6 sewing stations, each equipped with a sewing machine and all the necessary tools. For a small fee, sewers can use this studio to create things for themselves or make items for a business enterprise. This is Grow Benzie, a bold vision to remake the economy of Benzie County. Using multiple integrated initiatives, we'll provide the education, the opportunity, and the facilities. As one of our volunteers said, we want to help the people in this area go on and start businesses and eventually employ other people and just grow the community that way. Grow Benzie. Help us continue to grow a self-reliant community.